Well, good morning, Willie, Steve, and the other partner that I don't know, all members of the Pan International Corporation, PANCO, as we call it. Here is your new front door. It's been painted like wood. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, it looks a lot better than the dull gray it was. And let's open that up. You can see it better now. That's how, there you go. And you can see we got an extra lock on here. This is the multi-lock. Takes this kind of weird special key. Anyway, it's supposed to be unpickable is what they say. And that's what the Procter & Gamble people wanted on the door in order to rent it. This is the entrance. I'm sorry, it's so filthy. We're waiting to do two more little things. And I'll tell you along the way before we actually get the maid in here to clean it one more time before it's actually rented. Well, it is rented before they move in. Refrigerator. I had a can of Coke in here. I don't know where it went. That's irritating. Somebody stole my Coke. There you go. Refrigerator. Water is all hooked up. There's actually still styrofoam in there. Did you guys see that? Styrofoam back there? Anyway, we'll get that all cleaned up. Tags. Here you go, the kitchen. You got a dishwasher. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Definite plus. I think that was a selling aspect, a renting aspect for the apartment. I think the lady really liked it. This is the oven. See down here on the bottom, there's this gap. When they installed it, the cut was off. And so I've taken it off and I'm going to recut it. So that is one thing left of the two things before we get the maid in here to clean it again. The microwave. Curtains. The curtains were the other big renting point. They really liked the curtains. View. I don't know if you can see it. They're building an island right in the middle. See that in the middle of the screen? That's an island, a man-made island they're sticking there. It's going to be huge. They're going to have a couple of those. Anyway, washer and dryer, side by side. Hot water installed. We had to put this vent up there. It's not the most glamorous things, but it eliminates the poison gas. You know that happens when the gas is burnt. Anyway, there's some of the light fixtures that we installed. There you go. We probably got them all taken care of in all the bathrooms, the maid's room. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, did I show you that? There you go. It's above the stove. Everything's turned on, the gas, everything works. Can you see it's on? There you go. Electricity's on. Then we walk over here into the main room. We got these remote controls are over throughout. This is for the air conditioner. There we go. This is the, I don't know if I showed you this is the alarm. There's an alarm sensor on the front door, on the balcony door here, and there's a sensor down the hallway. You can see we got the fans in this room, which are quite nice. You have to turn on the light switch, and then from there you can operate the fan. There you go. This one here, you have to turn on the switch over here. It's really good. The door's having problems. I've had to go to the promoter, not the person who sold it, the apartment, the management office or whatever, the engineer. It keeps coming off the rail at the bottom. And so anytime anybody comes here to work and they open this door up, when I come back, they're like, I just opened the door and it came off the rail. And so I have a feeling that there's something wrong with the door. So they said they're going to replace the rail and the little bearings that are on the door to keep it on track. We got lights here, lights there. There you go. Here's the the other bathroom. More lights. All the water works. The hot water is on. Hot, cold. I mean, you can't tell it's hot or cold or whatever. All the toilets are working. Quietest toilets I've ever heard. I guess the quietest toilets I've ever not heard. So here is the. I've been replacing these fans. That was the fan that was there, and that's the new fan that's there. It's just a little smaller because when we'd open the door, it would hit the fan blade. The bathroom, the lights in here. Got some. I like these lights in the bathrooms right now. Anyway, so that's one fan down. Air conditioners, air conditioner remote control. Everything's click. And they work well. They work well. More lights, more air conditioners, more fans. There you go. These fans in these rooms don't have remote controls. You just turn them on and they got the little strings that you pull down. The little click, click. Right. More curtains. This one I haven't changed yet. You can see the fan. And this one doesn't hit, but doggone it, check this out. I mean, it is close. It's kind of scary. I'm just going to turn it off because the wind blows, it'll hit it. Anyway, so I'm replacing this fan as well. Bathroom curtains. We just recently put these curtains in the bathrooms because before we just had these curtains. Another closet, another light. Wham. Here is the master bedroom. Big closet, big light, doors. I don't know if you can see up here, but I think that up here in this hole it's unfinished. And I wasn't going to ask the administration to fix it, but I spoke to them and they actually are going to fix it. At the same time, they're going to fix this water damage here that I'm showing you right here. So that should be fixed tomorrow, they said. Don't worry about that water damage because that's old water damage. And it's all dry right now, and they're just going to scrape that off, refinish it, and then repaint it. Faucet, light. Plan. How's it going? Good to see you. Anyway, thanks Willie, everything, thanks for everything and all you guys giving us the opportunity to try and rent this. I'm really happy we finally got it rented. I don't know if you remember, but there was some water damage on the roof here from the neighbor's air conditioning. The air conditioning above this room, this pipe was leaking, and so it caused the paint to come off, and it was all water damage. So I notified the administration, and they came in and fixed it. That was a big hoo-ha, but they came in. So that's the same thing that's going to have to be done with this little damage here in the closet. So basically, I guess there's three things to do. The water damage there, figure out what's going on, notify the administration, replace that fan, and fix the stove underneath where that cut was. Then we'll get it clean. The rental contract's been signed, so everything should be good to go. They said that the company has accepted the documents, and they should be wire transferring the money into your account in no time at all. So 10 days is what they said. Alright folks, I think that's it. I think you got enough video here. It's probably way too long. And there you go. Take care. See you later.